just got done at the gym. It was a great little workout. Fridays I just do like a small ab workout and some walking, and now I'm going to meet my friends down at the beach for the sunrise. I'm so excited. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good one today, but I can already see some red, so I think it's going to be really pretty. Hi guys, so sorry I have this clip in my hair, but it is lunchtime now. I just made this sesame tofu. I got some tofu to make at the store the other day because I wanted to try it and see what it tasted like. The first time I made it tasted so bad because I didn't have soy sauce and I was trying to do a recipe that called for it, but this time I had it. I'm gonna eat this, then head for a walk, and then I'll probably do some more work later and also do some editing and everything, but I also have to make sure I do some cleaning in between all that, so I'll show you guys any cleaning that I do. Okay, so I just dropped off my packages at the post office. Now I think I'm gonna go home and take a little bit of a break because I'm so tired. I haven't like taken a break at all today, so I'm probably just gonna rest for like half an hour to 45 minutes, then really get into the cleaning. So I am wearing this bonnet because my pillows are Sherpa. If I'm laying down on them, they'll make my curly hair super frizzy. So since I just washed and like let my hair air dry today, I didn't want it to get all messed up. So that's why I'm wearing this, even though I haven't been laying down for a while, but I'm just kind of used to it now. Done a decent amount of cleaning now, and I don't know, like nothing in me wants to clean it at all. It sounds like so exhausting, but most of the things, even doing laundry, take maybe like 2 minutes. And I'm so bored right now, so I'm just doing it because I like don't feel like sitting down. And I know I need to clean, like do a deep clean of my room. It feels like I just did one, but it was probably a couple weeks ago. March has flown by so fast. Anyway, I thought now I would take a look at my March goals, habits, and see how far I've come and what I want to change and what my new goals for April will be, because there's only like 3 days until April, so now is the perfect time. I can't believe it went by so fast. Also, the dinner I made, I just keep looking like, or finding things on TikTok, or looking recipes up on TikTok, and like 90% of them are so good. This one was so easy, and it was garlic lemon pasta with shrimp. And then I made this like kale salad with a lemon vinaigrette, and both of those I put like a lot of Parmesan on. So those were so good. I love when my TikTok recipes turn out well. Okay, so let's take a look. This is my habit tracker thus far. So it's not perfect, but that's pretty good. You gotta look at it as every X you do have is better than nothing. So at the start, I remember I was like, okay, March, I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. I'm going to go to the gym early. I'm gonna eat healthy, all this stuff. And the first week, I really struggled with that. Sometimes I am so excited to go to sleep that I can't fall asleep, and that happened a lot. I'd be like so motivated at night and then I couldn't fall asleep. And I remember like some nights I ended up going to sleep really late. So after the first week, I started to get into the swing of things, and ever since I've been pretty consistent with all these habits, and it has been so nice because having the structured routine, that's something that I really wanted to have. And now I find like my days are so much smoother. I'm so much less anxious because I just know every single day what to do. I don't have to think about it. I just automatically do it. And sometimes it's still hard to get up early and get out of bed, but I just know now that like I'll feel so good if I do it. So it's been easier to be consistent with those habits. Also, for my goals were to get 100 subscribers. I'm at 95, so that's pretty close. 50 sales on Etsy. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 50, or at least somewhere really close to that. I wanted to make $1,000, which I think I did. And then go to the gym 5 times a week. But I've either gone to the gym 5 times a week or gone to the gym 4 times a week, and then on a Friday do like a workout at my house. But either way, like I'm working out 5 times a week. And then I wanted to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, which I've done most days, not the weekends, but most weekdays. I would say like 4 to 5 weekdays. And then also like throughout March, most days I've woken up at like 7 or 8 latest. So it's been nice to be in the routine of going to sleep earlier and getting up earlier. And then I want 7 or 8 hours of sleep, which I've been pretty good on. Maybe more around 7, because sometimes it is hard to go to sleep so early, but I've definitely been getting better at that and getting more sleep. Overall, I feel like March has been such a transformative month, and I'm so excited for it to almost be April. I cannot wait. I also just want to talk about the books I've read this March, and then I think one of these I read in February, maybe a little bit in March, but these 3 books I've read are so good, and they all kind of overlap what they're talking about, and the themes in these books have been really consistent with what has been going on in my life, so I've just been loving them. The first one I read is Mindset, and this was just all about having a growth mindset and how we are all able to really change a lot of things about ourselves. You might think, oh, I'm not a cook, I'm not an athlete, but these are all things that you can change about yourself through effort and hard work. And that kind of leads into this book, which is Grit. And this is all about how talent is only a little bit of what gets you to achieving your goals in your life, but a lot of it is grit, which is basically like passion and perseverance and having a goal and working towards that goal even through shortcomings and mistakes and difficulties, which I guess I've never really like spent that much time reflecting on these ideas, that so little of what gets you far in life is talent, because I think especially when you're growing up and when you're in school, a lot of things you do, people don't have the time to be putting in all these hours. So a lot of things you do, you just kind of see people who are naturally good at it and think, oh, there must be people who are good at it and people who are bad at it, or not as good as it, and that's just how it is. But reading these books really opened my eyes that that's not how it is at all. And even for me myself, like there's things that I think I'm good at, there's things that I think that I'm not good at, and then I would never be able to be good or identify myself as someone who is good at those things. But if you want to do anything and you put in the effort consistently over time, like, your chances of not being successful are very, very small. You just have to be able to keep going on. And then that leads me to this book, The 5 a.m. Club, which I'm just reading now. And it even talks about these ideas in it. I mentioned just in the chapter I was reading last night, this idea of grit that Angela Duckworth, the author, has spread a lot of information about. And this is basically about waking up 5 a.m., which I started this month without even like reading this book, but I haven't even really gotten to all the benefits of why you should wake up at 5 a.m. in this book yet, but like, it's so much more than just telling you why you should wake up at 5 a.m. It talks so much about importance of facing your fears and pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, doing what you love, following your passions and working hard towards those things. And I've just been absolutely loving this book. So those are my books for the month, but if you have any other books that you recommend, please let me know, because I've been loving reading and I'm open to suggestions. So yeah. It's almost 9 o'clock now. My dad and I just got back from looking at couches and we did a little bit of grocery shopping, but I am so exhausted now, so I'm going to end up this video and go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and are excited for April. I think it's going to be a really good month. Let me know if you have any video ideas for April.